Hey guys, it's your boy Chef, back with another banger today. I know it's been a long time, it's been about 4 weeks since I uploaded a video. We're going to be talking about today the state of the game, what I'm going to be doing with this channel, why I haven't been uploading, and everything to do with Bloodstrike. So if you enjoy this content, give me a like, give me a sub, I'm going to the moon, yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing today I want to talk about is the game state, more in-depth stuff about Bloodstrike. I know I've made a video quite a few months ago saying Bloodstrike is dying, which I reiterate a lot of the points that I'm going to be making today, but there's a few different things that I want to talk about today. It's not a Bloodstrike is dying video or yeah trying to trash on Bloodstrike, because it's not that. The game state is at this point like in a very weird place. We've had Bloodstrike now for a whole year, and I've played on all 3 servers. I've played against the top players on all 3 servers. There's a huge difference in balance of match pool matchmaking in Bloodstrike. So, for example, when I'm on the EU server, it is almost near impossible to avoid certain people that want to queue snipe you, that want to stream snipe you, that you're playing back to back. Even if you're not even thinking about it, you're just playing the game. You'll see the same players back to back. And you think to yourself, like, what's really going on here? So now, when I'm getting into diamond rank, diamond 3, I'm playing against top 50 players from legendary, and this is like a week, 2 weeks after reset. So if I was a casual player and I'm playing these guys who force that back to back games, what's that really gonna make me think as a casual player who's not so great at the game? You know, every game I'm gonna have to be running around like the edge of the map, hoping that my randoms don't die, because they're probably just as bad as, you know, me or whatever, if not worse, who aren't reviving, who are a legendary tier, who can't press the revive button, and all of these other things that give you a headache. But then you go jump onto the America server, and you can somewhat avoid playing against the same players over and over again. And that's only due to the fact that America has a lot more of a player base than Europe does. When I say a lot more, I mean Europe doesn't really even have a player base. Like, yeah, there are new casual players that you're seeing come, but it is the same players back to back every single lobby for hours and hours. When you're someone who has a YouTube channel, or if you're someone that streams, or if you're someone that has any notoriety on the leaderboard, these kids will stream snipe you or queue snipe you back to back, making it 2 times as hard to even rank up or to just have fun or enjoy a chilled game, which is completely stupid in my opinion, because like, it can be funny, don't get me wrong, stream sniping can be funny. Like, I'm not a serious guy like that. You come stream snipe me for a game or 2, that's funny, man. Like, it is what it is. Like, I die to you, you die to me, whatever. But these kids don't play this stuff for fun. They do it like it's their life. You get me? They play Bloodstrike like it's their life. So they will be giving comms, oh, he's online right now, like hunting us down, hunting our lobbies down. And it makes it really unenjoyable to make content for this game when the community is treating you in such a way. When it comes to the Asia server, I don't even really know what to say about the game state over there. I went and played over there. I've been getting told for months and months, go Asia server, go Asia server, go. They're all sweaty over there. They're so good over there. They're all tryhards. I went and played on Asia server, and I think I've got to Leggy twice now in the past week because the ranks reset. I had like a 22 KD or something stupid like that. I was playing against some of the top 100s, some of the top 50s in Asia, and 150 MS, which is a massive disadvantage. Which is like, I don't know, it's about 5 times slower ping than what they're playing on. I'm still slamming them, so I just don't see where this whole Asia server is the best server has really come from. What I did see from the Asia server though was that it was very much like the America server, where there was quite a big pool of players. I wasn't really playing the same kids back to back, which was also nice. So realistically, NetEase need to market their game a lot better for us to enjoy the game more and have more players to play against. Because if you're playing against the same 4-stack plans, as I say, like back to back, and you're getting your booty slapped and you're by yourself and you don't have friends to play with, like, what does that really say to the casual player who plays Bloodstrike, or even someone that's just legendary who just wants to hop on for a few games? It's like almost impossible for you to enjoy that experience, because you're not going to win any games when you're playing against these teams. furthering my point about the game state, the loot pool on the floor is absolutely awful. We hardly ever get loot changes to the floor, and when we do get loot changes, they put holographic scopes on everything. But maps, we've had the same 2 maps for a year now. I know we've been promised and guaranteed new maps many times, over and over and over and over and over and over again. But it gets to a point where it's like, we're not stupid, mate, you know what I mean? Like, you have a lot of child audience, but the adult audience, we're not going to sit here and just believe your lies, you know? It's like they're doing the bare minimum to keep the game alive, to say that it's even a game at this point. We already know about the skin issues and things like that, but it just, it's disappointing to see in a game that we've put almost a year's worth of work into this channel, doing shady things and not optimizing their game, and you know, not making an enjoyable experience for us all, which is what a game should be. Also, the rank modes are completely chalked. Like, when they do bring out events, they bring out 2 new versions of a rank mode. So right now we've got the Evo mode, which literally adds another 2 rank modes to the pool. So now we've got 4 options of rank modes, let alone there's 2 options of squad fight as well. We're talking about BR right now. So it's like you split the small existing player base into half again because of an event. So now everyone's complaining about long queue times, and when you do find a queue, it's like, wow, I've just waited 10 minutes to go fight 4 teams, and I'm solo, and 2 of my randoms have left the game in the pre-game lobby, so now I've only got 1 other guy. You know, there has to be things in place to sort this out. What I suggest, because I'm not here to just talk shit on the game, what I suggest is making people play both maps and put it into a rotational map pool, like how a lot of many other games do. So 15 minutes it would be Deserted Island or Deserted Valley, whatever you want to call it, and then the next 15 minutes it would rotate to Shard, and it's a forcible playstyle. Like, you have to play that map. If you really don't want to play that map, wait the 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Wait for rotation. It doesn't have to be 15 minutes, but you guys get the gist. And furthermore, going along the maps, we've had Deserted since the game started. There's been no POIs like being built up. There's been no added loot. There's been nothing done to this map for a whole year. For a whole year, nothing has been done to this map. You know? So it just sort of begs the question, like, how many times can we play the same map in the same game mode over and over again without like reaching insanity, to be honest? Alright, so this next section of the video, I'm going to be talking a bit more personally about my YouTube channel and where we're going with it, and why I haven't been uploading really. So basically, when I started this YouTube thing, it wasn't for money, it wasn't for anything like that. I enjoyed doing it. If you go back to my first videos, you'll see that I post a lot of sniper highlight videos, and I know they didn't do very well. I didn't ever expect them to do very well, but that's what I like to post, you know, show people my sniper clips and just enjoying myself from the game. And that was a time where I really did enjoy myself. I enjoyed playing the game, I enjoyed waking up and being like, yeah, I'll jump on some Bloodstrike today. I don't have that same motivation anymore. And that's not just due to like me burning myself out with content or something. It's due to a lot of people in the community, how they act towards me, some of the things they say on my videos, etc, etc. So I've made a lot of long form videos that I took a lot of time on, which didn't do so good, which isn't an issue per se, but then I am still growing like a lot of subscribers at the same time, so I'm trying to pump out good content which takes hours to make with zero return on it. You know, it sort of starts getting to you after weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks of trying to make good videos for people, and then the YouTube algorithm is not pushing my long form content to even more than 200 people, and I have 20,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? So then for me to reach 1,000 views on a video, I have to leave that video up without posting for a week, 2 weeks. I don't want to be posting every once a week, 2 weeks for 1,000 views on a long form video, you know? It makes no sense. So then therefore that sort of hit my production a lot. It made me not want to spend 6 hours editing a guide or tutorial video or something like that. Yeah, it's very basic on the outside, but these things take a very long time to make, like to script, to speak down, to put into a video format, without even me reaching 100% of my editing potential. You know, it's like I've already still put a lot of work into this for the return to be very, very little. Like, I love helping people, don't get me wrong, I do love helping people, but if them sort of like guides and tutorials aren't reaching 5k views plus, it's very, very difficult for me to make them, because what YouTube does in theory is pay you for every 1,000 views on your video. But that's in theory, because them viewers might only watch 5 seconds of your video, 10 seconds of your long form video. They might watch it twice. You never know how many people. So it doesn't pay you like a specific amount for every 1,000 views. So let's say for every 1,000 views, YouTube pays you £3. If I have 2,000 views on my long form video, that's not paying me £6. Like, by the end of it, it's not paying me £6. It's paying me probably less than the £3 for 1,000 views, to be quite honest. So then when you take that in perspective, and how much time it takes for you to actually make these videos, it just becomes less and less and less and less viable. Especially when I enjoy uploading my highlights videos, and they're the videos that aren't doing so well. So it just becomes very demotivating. And it's not just for me either, it's for every other Bloodstrike creator. Not one Bloodstrike creator out there is getting more than £5 for every 1,000 views. And that's a big stretch. That's a big leeway for me to even say £5. It's a big stretch. Even if they are only £5 for 1,000 views, they're not getting the full £5, which then leaves us dumbfounded. Like, is it really worth putting the time to, you know, make these videos and make the engaging videos? Whereas I could go and make a short in 2 minutes, make the same amount of money from that long form video. You know, that seems a lot more viable to someone like me, because I don't have a lot of time in the day. I have a house, I have things I have to do. You know, I have a girlfriend. You know, I'm a grown man. Right? I just play video games, edit video games, like all day, because that's all I've been doing really for the past few months. Just video gaming. If I'm not video gaming, I'm clipping the gameplay. If I'm not clipping the gameplay, I'm putting it. You know, it took up a lot of my day. It took up a lot of my time. It takes hours for me to break down something from my stream or recording into a video idea. So yeah, that's pretty much why I haven't been uploading a lot of long form videos. I do hope to come back. It depends how well this video does and the response I get from this video. If you guys want me to make these guides and tips and tricks and tools and put a lot of effort in, like, I'm more than willing to do that. But yeah, I don't think it's you guys' like fault or something. I think it's YouTube that is not wanting to push my long form content, and that's therefore demotivating me not to make more, because I can make the same amount of money from just posting shorts. You know what I mean? So I just save myself a lot of time. But obviously streaming is not all about making money and things like that, but there comes a point where it's just viability. Okay, lastly, I just want to address something as well, at the last point of this video. We did hit 20,000 subscribers. That is fucking amazing. With my sore throat, bruv. I just want to address NetEase and their scams and their marketing, really. Because I've been asked numerous times, when are you going to join the content creator program? When are you going to apply for the content creator program? When are you going to play? Bruv, no. I'll say it again. No, I'll never ever work for NetEase. I will never be part of NetEase. They're a shady company. Don't treat their content creators well that they do have, which are doing all their marketing for the game. They're just shoving skins in our face. I was a big spender on a lot of games before this, and even when this game came out, I was supporting this game probably more than 99% of you guys, you know? I've got 2 massively stacked accounts. But I've seen how they treated other content creators, and I'm not trying to fall in that pool. They're not gonna pay me, even if I'm pulling, well, between us, chat, we're doing over 2 million views a month, you know, from shorts, live streams, etc. combined. They're not going to pay me for that. So it's just further more time for me to waste, you know? So, yeah. Basically, I'm not joining the content creator program for Bloodstrike. I never will. I'm not interested in it. I don't want to be part of them. I always want to be my independent self. If we get sponsorships, We'll go look for sponsorships, maybe later on the road. But partnering with NetEase is not a good move. It's not for me, and I would very appreciate it if you guys stop asking. So without further ado, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me yap for about 20 minutes or 15 minutes, however long this video ends up being. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Stay safe. Thank you for the 20,000 subscribers. I know today's video was a bit of a negative one. If you guys do want to see more content, want to see more videos, you want to see them guys come back, you want to see them 1v1 videos come back and things like that, just let me know in the comments. Load these long film videos up. Comment. Let me see it, bro. Because then once I see it, I'll spend time and happily try and invest in, recharge myself and try and enter that sort of algorithm again, you know? That's something you guys want. If not, we'll just go back to just doing some live streams and just posting shorts, and I'm completely fine with that also, you know. So yeah, once again, stay safe. See you.